Namaskaraha. Welcome to the course on Parayanam of through the knowledge of Sandhis. We have been learning Sandhis, and we learned about 6 or 7 Sandhis: Yan Sandhi, Ayadi Sandhi, Guna Sandhi, Vriddhi Sandhi, Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. We also learned the Pura Rupa Sandhi and Pararupa Sandhi. 7 Sandhis we have learned till now. From today onwards, we will be learning the Vyanjana Sandhis. So in Vyanjana Sandhis, what will happen? The Karya will happen to the Vyanjana. The Sandhi Karya will happen to the Vyanjana. And amongst the Vyanjana Sandhis, we will go for a Sandhi known as Shchutvasandhi today. The name of the Sandhi that we will be going today is Shchutvasandhi. What is this Sandhi? What is Shchutvasandhi? The table and the rule of Shchutvasandhi. The exceptions, if any, in Shchutvasandhi. The examples in Shchutvasandhi. And some of the Ramayana Bhagavata examples we will be learning. Let us read a particular shloka and proceed. Sutikshnam chapyagastyan cha agastya bhrataran tatha agastya vachana chaiva jagrahaindram sharasanam. This is the first shloka. Yadatha mam mahabhaga tatchikirshitameva me brahma bhavo lokapalaha swarvasam me bhikankshinaha. These are the 2 shlokas from Ramayana and Bhagavata. Agastya vachanat chaiva. Agastya vachanat chaiva. Now what is happening here is Agastya vachanat chaiva. So the first letter here, the Purva Varna is Takara. The Uttara Varna or the Paravarna is Chakara. As you see, Takara vanished. And finally what came was Chakara. Agastya Vachana Chaiva. There is a double Chakara in the final result. Yadathamam mahabhaga tatchikirshitameva me. Now here also tat chikirshitam. Similar example. What is this Shchutvasandhi? Shchutvasandhi means Shchu. Shchu is the result. Shchu is the result of this Sandhi. Shchutva, the name itself is Shchutva. What does this Shchu represent? Shchu represents 2 sets of letters. The first letter it represents is Shakara, Talavya Shakara, and the other thing that it represents is Chu represents Chavarga. Chavarga means the letters in the Vargiya Vyanjana Cha, Cha, Ja, Cha, Nya. Sha and Chavarga are represented by the letter Shchu. These letters come as a result of the Sakara and Tavarga. Here, the Vyanjana is getting transformed. The Vyanjana, the sound, the Vyanjana sound gets the Sandhi Karya. Now, this is a very, very unique table. This is not a table. Please, we should understand this table properly. In this table, the red color Sa and Tavarga is the Sthani. This is what first we have to understand in this table. Sthani means that which gets replaced. So, what gets replaced? Sakara and Tavarga. So, Sa gets replaced by Shakara. The green color on the right hand side are the Adeshas. Now, Sakara can join with, actually, the table should be Sakara plus Sh. Sa plus Sh will give Sh. Now, S can join with Chavarga also. All the letters of Chavarga, the answer will be Shakara only. So, the first thing in this table you have to notice, Sakara can join with any letter in the Sakara in front of any letter on the right hand side, which is Sha, Cha, Ta, Da, Ja, Nya, will give Shakara. This is what we should first understand. And the other next point in the table that we have to understand is the Sthani is Sakara Tavarga only. It is not Purva or Para. So that is why this Sakara Tavarga can be in Purva also and Para also. That is why in the top of the table, we have written Purva Varna or Para Varna. It can be in the Purva or in the Para, but it is the one which gets replaced. This is the first point you have to remember. So first point is Sakara Tavarga are the Sthanis, and they can be in the Pura Varna or in the Paravarna. If they are in the Paravarna, Shakara Chavarga can come also in the left hand side. So this Shchutvasandhi is between Sakara Tavarga and Shakara Chavarga. The yoga should be there between these sets of letters. But the replacement or the Adesha Karya happens only to Sakara and Tavarga letters. This is what we have to remember. Now, suppose let us take another letter Ta, Tu. This Tu plus Sh will give Sha. Sorry, Tu plus Sh will give Ch. Tu will always be replaced by Ch. Tu plus Ch will give Ch. Tu plus Sh will give Ch. Tu plus Ch will give Ch. Tu plus J will give Ch. So Takara Sthani will be replaced by Chakara. Any of the right hand side letters can be joined. So let us see some examples, then we will understand. And then if required, we'll come back to the table. Atra asmin sandhau sakarasya tavargasya cha sthane shakara chavargasya adeshaha bhavati. Purvavarnaha sakara tavargaha purve api bhavitumarhati pare api bhavitumarhati. Now vachanat chaiva. In this case, there is a takara at the end and a chakara at the end. As per the rule of Shchutvasandhi table, takara will become chakara. Adesha happens to sakara tavarga and vachanat chaiva. The answer is vachanat chaiva. This is how the sandhi takes place. Now, sakara chavargabhyam yada yogaha bhavati. Now, sakara, if it is in contact with shakara or chavarga, either in the purva or in the para. That is why we are saying yogaha. Tada tasya sakarasya sthane shakaraha, tavargasya sthane chavargaha, tavargasya sthane chavargaha cha kramena adeshaha bhavati. So ta gets tu gets tu gets tu, gets du, gets tu, n gets ny. Kramena adeshaha. Kramena adesha means first letter t gets the adesha of first letter ch. Second letter th gets second letter ch adesha. Third letter d gets j as adesha. Th, fourth letter gets j as adesha. Fifth letter n gets ny as adesha. Please read the English properly. When sakara comes in contact with shakara or letters of chavarga, sakara is substituted by shakara, and letters of tavarga, when it comes in contact with shakara or letters of chavarga, tavarga letters gets replaced to corresponding chavarga letters. Now, what does Panini Sutra says? Stoho shchunaschu. Stoho is sakara tavargaha. Shchuhu shakara chavarga. Stoho shchunaschu. Anagatancha yatkinchit Ramasya vasudhatale Tatchakarottare kavye Valmikir Bhagavan Rishihi. Our Amogha has given only Takara and Chakara examples. Mostly they are abundantly found in Ramayana. That is why he has picked only these examples. Tat Chakarottare kavye. Now if you see, this is a worked example that we are doing. Tat Chakarottare. Now Takara is in contact with Chakara. So if you see the table, Puravarna is Takara. In this case, Paravarna is Ch, Chakara in this case. Now the Adesha comes to Sakara Tavarga. So Tavarga has to be replaced. The red color T Varna has to be replaced. T always gets Ch. So T is replaced with Ch as per Shchutvasandhi rule. So then if you balance, if you join, it becomes Tat Chakarottare. That is the answer. Now all of you can raise your hands. Based on this, we can do some examples. There is one exception in this Shchutvasandhi, which we will study. If you see the table, what we said was Sakara Tavarga, when it comes in contact with Shakara Chavarga, it gets replaced with Shakara Chavarga. And Pura Paravarna can be anywhere. That is what we said. But only in one case, Shchutvasandhi will not occur. That is, if the Purva Varna is Sh and Paravarna is Tavarga, the Adesha Chavarga, the Tavarga is not replaced by this is so we are studying an exception in Shchutvasandhi. before we get into the example. We studied one example, tat chakarottare. Now, in the what does it say is, if Puravarna is Shakara and Paravarna is Tavarga, Chavarga Adesha will not have. This one you should remember. For example, Vish plus Naha will be Vishnaha Sayuktakshara only. Suddenly you will not get some other Adesha there for Shakara, for the Shakara. Prashnaha, there also you don't have an Adesha. This is one exception. Sandhi here does not occur. Now we will get into the Udaharanas. I think all of you have raised the hand. I will just see who all have raised the hand. Mohan Parthasarathi. So as you, 1 second, we know, as I think you know about the steps. First, we have to split the letters. Do the letters satisfy Shchutvasandhi rule. Sthani Adesha, which letter is Sthani, which letter is Nimitta, refer the table, and then the final form. Okay. Be very careful. Start.
Kiritinas Shriya, Yudha, Graha, Dipa, Ivambare, Pragrihita, Bhavau, Tesham, Shastranam Vali, Sita. Kiritinas Shriya. Adeshah Purvarnah is Bhavati, Paravarnah is Bhavati.
Na Punaha vadatu Purvarnah.
Purvarnah Kiritinas in Kiritinas Sakara Bhavati. Sakara. Paravarnah Shakara ish Bhavati.
Uttamam.
Adeshah Kiritinas Shriya.
So Sakara Adesha, what is the Adesha which is coming?
Ish.
Ish Shakara. Tarhi Uttaram Kim?
Kiritinas Shriya.
Kiritinas Shriya. Uttamam. Kiritinas Shriya Jushta Graha Deepta Ivambare. Uttamam Mahodaya. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
Gayatri.
Pranam Mahodaya. Pathan Dvijo Vagrishabhattvamiyat Syat Kshatriyo Bhumi Patittvamiyat Vanik Janaf Panya Phalatvam Iyad Janas Cha Shudropi Mahatvamiyat. Iyad Janas. So Purvavarna Dakarah asti. Paravarna Jakarah asti. So tat karanat Adeshah Jakarah asti. Iyad Janas Cha. Next.
Next is
Iyad Janas. Iyad Janas. Purvavarnah Sakarah asti. Paravarnah Chakarah asti. Adeshah Shakarah bhavati. Tatkaranat Iyad Janashatcha.
Punaha vadatu, final form.
Iyad Janascha.
Uttamam. Iyad Janascha. Uttamam Bhagini. Ativa Uttamam. Dhanyavada. Shekhar Mahodaya.
Namaste Mahodaya.
Hmm.
Anavrishyam tu prattayam raja dukkha samanvitaha brahmanan shruta vruddhanscha samaniya pradakshiti. Purva varnaha na paravarnaha sha adeshaha brahmanas shruta vruddhanscha.
What is the adesha? Letter. Can you tell the letter?
Sorry, nya.
Nya. So if you join this,
Brahmanan shruta vruddhanscha.
Brahmananya shruta vruddhanscha. Brahmanan shruta vruddhanscha. Perfect, Mahodaya. Dhanyavadaha. Hope you understood that nakara gets replaced by nyakara.
Dhanyavada.
These kind of examples in Ramayana, they exist. We should thank our Amog Mahodaya for searching these examples and bringing such examples directly from the Ramayana. It is a massive and an important task that Amogha does. See, for me, it is easy to use these slides and present. But these examples are taken and searched by our Amogha. We should thank him for searching such examples and pray God that he gets Shakti to search even more good examples for us, for all the Sandhis.
Yes.
And wherever we are not getting some examples, there are some Sandhis where it is very difficult to find examples in Ramayana and Mahabharata. But see, this course is Ramayana and Mahabharata are just an Upalakshana. So we will be giving some other word examples, which we may encounter in other Puranas or in other places. So in such cases only, we will be giving examples from other texts also. So this is just a word of a small point to note. If it is Ramayana, it would be written here. Ramayana 199. It is written here. If it is Bhagavat also, it will be written there. If it is not that, then we will be we might give examples from other texts. One or two. Not the whole thing. One or two. Just to ensure that all the rules are covered. So what we are trying is, this is a detailed course on Sandhi. Such a detailed course wherein only one Sandhi per class and detailed with examples, worked examples, interaction with students has not been held in Vyoma before. If we are spending about more than 30 classes only on the topic Sandhi, why are we doing this? We are doing this so that we get the deep dive study and we get exposed to some direct examples from the text. And we are able, when we encounter these examples, when we do Parayanam or reading of those texts, we are capable of splitting them. And we are capable of understanding what is the Sandhi Karya which has occurred there. So this is the aim of this course. I am happy that all of you are participating, asking questions and interacting. I am very, very happy. Please continue this momentum. And this will benefit you a lot. At the end of this course, you will feel the outcome. And Bhagavan, by the grace of Bhagavan, we will achieve the outcome at the end of the course. Thank you, Mahodaya. Shekhar Mahodaya. Samyak Uttam Bhavata. Uttamam.
Dhanyavada.
Agrima Udaharanam. Ratnashri Bhagini.
Ram 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 sir.
Ram Ram Ram.
Te.
Katamasti bhavati?
Ha. I'm fine sir.
Astu. Patatu kripaya.
Tena sambhrita sambharo dharmaputro yudhishthirah vajimedhaistribhirbhito yajnaihi
Samayajadharim.
पूर्ववर्णः ज अस्ति, परवर्णः न अस्ति, आदेशः नि ञै, the last one, यज्ञैः.
Now atra Ratnashri Bhagini atra यद्यपि पूर्ववर्णः जकारः परवर्णः नकारः यद्यपि अस्ति तथापि कार्यं कुत्र भवति? नकारे नकारस्यैव नकारः एव स्थानीयः, तत्रैव कार्यं भवति. So this is a very rare case where you are seeing the karya on the right hand side, because as per the rule of Shchutvasandhi, the sthani are sakara tavarga only. So Ratnashri Bhagini rightly pointed out that nakara gets replaced by nyakara. See, we should not get confused. Jakara is there, only Puravarna should get adesha. So this is a very important point. Uttaram vadatu Bhagini.
Yajnaihi.
Yajnaihi. Yajnaihi. Vajimedhai stribhirbhito yajnai samayajadharim. Uttamam. Yajnaihi. Uttamam Bhagini samyak uktam. Samyak uktam samyak प्रतिपादितम. सम्यक् प्रतिपादितम. धन्यवादः. पूंगुडी हरिहरन. पूंगुडी हरिहरन. Can you unmute yourself, Bhagini? Okay, looks like there is some problem for Bhagini. Okay, meanwhile, we'll ask others. We'll see if we can come back to Kanupriya Bhagini.
Namaskar, Mohoday.
Namaskar.
So, Ya tasyate patsaro ruharanam nikamayat sakhil kamallapta tadev rasipsit nipsito archito
Yad bhagna
Yabdganayach na Bhagavan pratapyate. Okay. So the Purvarna is Cha and the Parvarna is Na. And as per the table, since the first part of the table says Na could be either the Purvarna or the Parvarna, but the rule will be Na plus anything will be is equal to Nya. So the Adesha will be Nya in this case.
For which letter it gets Adesha?
Are you saying sthani or what?
Sthani. Which is the sthani?
So, in this example, the display already says na is the sthani as it is in red.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is like just the previous example that we did. So the sandhi karya is happening on the second part.
Second part, right hand side. Okay.
Uh,
So what is the final answer?
Yeah, if only I can spell it out. Okay. Yabdganaya.
Yad bhagnaya.
Ganyachnya.
Yad bhagnaya. Yanchna. Yanchna.
Okay. So, because this is a
Uttamam.
Sanyukta Akshar and this is a nasal sound, so the nasal sound will precede the ch sound.
Yes.
Anunasika will precede. So I was reading it wrong. Yeah.
Very
Okay,
good.
thank you so much.
Uttamam. Now, Ramesh Mahodaya.
Mahodaya.
Now, we have the splitting examples here. So you have to recognize the potential place of Sandhi where we need to split. And then identify the Sthani and Nimitta and the final split. That is how we go about.
Sa yojane cha dve bhuyah satyanama prakashate yasyam dasharatho raja vasan jagada palayat vasan nakara पूर्वपदस्य अन्ते नकार अस्ति परपदस्य प्रथमवर्णः जकार अस्ति वसन् प्लस जगदपालयत् नकार transforms into nyakara vasanyagada palayat.
Excellent. So the potential place. So this nyakara, which is the result. Now that what should be the sthani for that nyakara? Nakara. So nakara. That becomes nakara, and the jakara is there only.
Yes, as it is.
So, now the split is, what is the split now?
Vasan Jagada Palayat. Vasan plus Jagada Palayat.
Excellent, Maurya. Dhanyavada. Uttamam. Aruna Bhagini. Aruna.
Namo Namaha.
Tam tada dandakarane yajnam uddesha dikshitam babhuvopasthito ramaschitram visparayan dhanuhu. Prathamam yajnam asti. Tatra possibility of sandhi is gna yatra asti. That gna is a sanyukta aksharam, so gets split into ja and nya. So nya is the adesha, so its sthani has to be na. So the words will be yaj and nam.
Yaj nam. Excellent, Vakini. Next udaharana you can only tell.
Ramaschitram. Atra possibility of sandhi is shakara yatra asti. Kalviya shakara asti. Tatra shakara asti तर्हि तत्र स्थाने सकार दन्तीय सकार भवेत्
उत्तमम्
तर्हि sakara goes with Rama, so Ramas, and this becomes Chitram.
वेरी गुड रामश्चित्र उत्तमं भगिनी धन्यवादाः
लीला हि भोगोत्थितमद्भुतम्
सुमन बाला
नमस्कार
नमस्ते
पीना हि भोगोत्थितम् अद्भुतं महज्योतिः स्वधामना जबलयद्दिशो दश प्रतीक्षया खेवस्थितमीश निर्गमं विवेश तस्मिन् मिषतां दिवौकसाम्
उत्तमम्
महज ज्योतिः महद ज्योतिः पूर्व वर्ण भक्ति द and that ja is adesha mahad jyotihi judge that
so one first jakara is the adesha
yes first jakara is the adesha and mahad jyotihi
so for that it has to be third letter so mahat jyotihi has given it has to be mahad jyotihi only because
da na bhavti
da eva bhavati Shchutvasandhi anantaram tad अन्यदपि पाठ्यते ओके
महद ज्योतिः
उत्तमम्
धन्यवादः
विषय sorry I am only reading should I call somebody okay. Nandini Sridhar
हरि ओम् विशेषस्तस्य देहोऽयं प्रविष्टश्च स्तवीयसां यत्रेदं दृश्यते विश्वं भूतं भव्यं भवच्च सत् तविष्टश्च split word तविष्टश् plus च शकारस्थाने सकार आदेशः स्तविष्टश्च
उत्तमं स्तविष्टश्च उत्तमं भगिनि अग्रिम उदाहरणं तत्रैव अस्ति
भवञ्च
no it is bhavaccha
भवच्च cha is the split word split letter bhava chakarasthane takara adeshah bhavat plus cha
उत्तमं
bhavat plus cha
उत्तमं
धन्यवादः
सरिता
नमस्कार जी यत् भगवत पतान दिगातां योपायेन यांचार छलेन प्रहत स्वशरीरा वशेषित लोकत्रयो वरुण पाशैश्च संप्रतिमुक्तो गिरिधरयां चाविद इति होवाच वरुण पाशैश्च shakara is the adesha it is being replaced by sakara so the word split is varun pashes plus cha.
Very good. What is the previous one? One more
Previous
example.
one is sakara.
No, this is perfect. Varuna pasha is
Okay.
cha.
Yancha. Here the adesha is the ya. So it is being replaced by nakara. So it will be yan plus cha.
So the adesha is
Adesha is ya.
Yeah.
And so, it is being replaced in place of nakara.
Nakara. So
ya
yachna
plus nacha.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah. Dhanyavad.
Varuna pasha is cha. With this, we have completed this sandhi.